my name is Cara, and my grandfather, or my pa, he was diagnosed with dementia about 7 years ago now. He's since passed, but I thought I would share a few insights into not so much a perspective of a carer, but as a family member of someone who had dementia, and how we kind of, as a family, supported my nan, who was the primary carer, and how we kind of navigated that journey. So I would say that one thing I learnt throughout the experience was definitely having a good listening ear. Like, stories would be repeated, or, he would have lots to say about his childhood, and he would recall memories from his childhood. So it would just be being a listening ear, accommodating to that, and just being someone, that he can talk to and rely on. One thing also that was really key was making sure that we share the load, especially when we were at family gatherings and things like that. Making sure that it wasn't just my nan that was kind of like, looking after him. We would take it in turns, having chats to him and doing things for him, and, offering him in conversation. So we would all make sure that he would feel included. Things I did to practice mindfulness during that time would definitely be, I like to go on walks. I would do that quite a bit, especially when he got really sick towards the end. That was a really helpful coping mechanism for me. And then tips I have for not so much carers, I would say maybe family members, or, people, friends that that have dementia. It would just be, this is a version of themselves that you probably haven't seen before, you're not used to, and it can be quite confronting when you're first exposed to it. But sometimes you really just have to see the bright side in everything, and we were so lucky with our family that we saw the humour and the positives and all this. You kind of experience things differently with them, which was really cool and unique. Like, I would remember going to footy games and things like that, and it would be a totally new experience for him. So it was like I was living through that, which was really interesting. So those would be my main tips. And definitely be there for your family. That's probably the most important thing. So making sure that one person's not carrying the load, make sure it's spread out throughout your family if possible. But thank you for listening to what I have to say. And hopefully the Careco app has been really helpful for you during this time, and you can find all the resources and articles and tips and things like that here.